back, YouTube. It's that time of year again. Daytona Beach Turkey Run. Andrew's out here with us.
Got something new for y'all?
Got something new. We'll check that out in a second. What you think, Andrew? You hyped up or what?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to see what everyone else brought out. We got a couple new people. It's a big crew. We're gonna have a blast this year.
Oh yeah, it's always fun. But the more people we can get into this, and the more people we can get to come. We got a big Airbnb, a bunch of couples. It's a lot of fun. It's, to my knowledge, I think it's the biggest show in the Southeast. This place is huge. I mean, I've heard numbers like 5,000 show cars. It's the almost entire infield of the Daytona International Speedway, and a huge variety. If you haven't been, you really need to check this out. And it's a good excuse to get away from the family on Thanksgiving. Have your turkey dinner and then come see some hot rods.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we're gonna do our normal. We're gonna do our walk around, some show pick stuff. But first things first, let's check out Andrew's new ride. Come on,
okay.
give us a little rundown.
All right, so as you can see by the pinstripes, this is a 90s like street rod style 31 Ford.
So you didn't pick the teal and pink?
No, I didn't pick it. I also didn't pick like the tweed burgundy interior, but I mean, it's definitely nicer than anything I've ever owned before. So
nice little chop on it.
Yeah, it's got a little like 6-inch chop, maybe a little bit less than that. But you can see that the biggest problem for me with this is like, what are we doing here, dude? That needs to be there's some adjustments that need to be made.
Yeah,
but we're making do right now until we can. You know?
Yeah, this thing's still got a little ways to go, but it's a great starter. One of the things that Andrew and I came up with was there's going to be a lot of these kind of 90s, 80s period hot rods that are going to come up for sale in the next 5 or 10 years, as unfortunately people age out of the hobby. Well, we love these cars, and 5 or 10 years ago, we really couldn't afford them.
100%.
But now you can get one that may be like period dated. You know, he wouldn't have picked the tweed and the Prelude seats, but he's got a good running car, all Henry Ford metal, blown, is it 350?
Yeah,
blown 350.
Muncie 4-speed.
Muncie 4-speed. He picked this thing up at a deal that you couldn't build it for what he bought it for, just because the gentleman aged out of the hobby. These are going to be something to look for, as well as probably some of the 40s cars as well, I would say.
For sure. Yeah.
I think it's going to be a cheaper way to get in the hobby. Like, I really want a 32 Ford, but I'm going to have to wait until someone ages out because I can't afford those right now. So keep your eye out. This thing's going to be on the channel some more. And also, if you want a cool 20s hot rod, they're going to become more and more available.
For sure.
So you added the lake pipes.
Yeah, it had a full exhaust. Not my style, a little too street rod for me. Need a little more hot rod. I think I went too far the other way though. So like it was like quiet, and now it's like, huh? So we make do, but it makes an exciting ride, that's for sure. People can definitely hear you coming. Yeah,
if they don't see you, they definitely hear you. Yeah, this thing is really, really sweet. Kaylee,
hi.
Come talk about your car.
Oh gosh. So this is my 93 Nissan 240SX. I bought it about 2 years ago from Tyler Clayton, RIP, the owner of Toro Works. And it's been a very long process. It's got a KAT in it. It's originally juniper green metallic paint, which is one of the rare OEM colors.
Yeah, such a pretty dark green. I don't even think the camera's going to do it justice. It's a very pretty, is it a 1 year only color?
2 years.
2 year only
color.
color.
Only in 92 and 93.
Yeah, very, very cool car.
It's got a Car Modified Wonder body kit.
Yeah, there's a huge variety here. You'll see A models, you'll see Japanese, K5s, C10s, Corvettes, Camaros, a little bit of everything here. If you've been around with the channel for a while, you remember my buddy Son and I, we did a little special.
Shh, don't say my name, man. I'm a man out here.
He's still hiding from some people. We did a little special on a couple of his cars, and he brought one of his land yachts out. Give him a quick little rundown for the people who haven't seen that other special.
It's a 1977, some people would say 77, Lincoln Continental. It is on 28 Detroit's with the old nipple caps, old white walls, a little dirty.
Tread optional.
Yeah, that's ain't got money for that this week. But it's got AccuAir on it.
Yeah.
Kind of on a incline right now, but
Yeah,
it's pretty much stock other than that. And
yeah, cool fact is his grandpa bought this brand new Pell City, Alabama. Still got the dealership tag on it. And yeah, so this is his land yacht. He's got his own zip code. And yeah, you brought your C10 last year. Let's do a little something different this year.
it's very cool to take this because last year we came, there's a lot of Chevrolets down here, a lot of General Motors stuff, and I feel like I can count the Fords on my hand, so I wanted to bring something a little different. I think we've accomplished that.
Now we got to build something different for next year, right? That's how it works.
I'm running out of stuff to build. Running out of funds.
I got plenty of stuff if you got the money.
Yeah. It's not the building part. It's the doing it part.
Yeah. What do you think of the art? It's pretty sweet, right?
Chris Allen would be.
Oh yeah.
That one right there.
Yeah, all this stuff, hand painted. Check out the signs.
Oh, that's so neat.
Yeah.
Just the amount of like shading and stuff in that one.
Yeah.
You can like tell that it's shiny chrome. That is just amazing, amazing work.
Yeah, and I love the repurposed signs and the saws and stuff. It's so freaking cool.
That is neat.
Check this guy out, right there. Car shows are just as much about the memorabilia and art as they are the cars. There's so many vendors here that have like different paintings and crafts and art. This is really neat stuff. This dude, this is talent. Like he said, different medium, but this is really impressive. One of the coolest things about walking around swap meets is seeing things that you didn't know existed. Now, I'm not exactly sure what it is. Andrew is currently Googling it, but check these valve covers out. Tell me if you've seen these or you knew right offhand what they were. Check these valve covers out. Big block Chevrolet, but look at the sticker. And then it's got a spring holding the oil cap on. Was this some kind of like aviation big block? Because it says aviation fuel. Well, after some Google research, what was it again?
Okay, so apparently, like we put them in hot rods, people put them in hot rod planes. So it's in special exempt aircrafts and P-51 replicas. It's the most common place where you find a big block in a plane.
I mean, I thought a 1,000-pound motor would be a little excessive for a plane, but maybe not. Anyone else seen those before? It's pretty cool. And they also had some W motor, 409, 348 stuff, more big block. I mean, all these valve covers have got odd things on them. I don't know what was going on with these. Pretty interesting. In some of the previous videos, you'll probably remember, if you've been around long enough, that I've got a 1960 Buick, what we call a flat top. Just like this, big flat roof with a wraparound back glass. These things are cool. This is a 59 Chevy, but they did it in Chevy, Buick, Pontiac, Oldsmobile. Trying to get Andrew in on the flat tops. Be really cool to cruise two of them together, but we'll see. These things really went up in price. All right, I am a big fan of patina and Tri-5s, especially 55 post cars. This thing is sweet. I love the pink. Big wheel woods, race lines, LS, Art Morrison chassis. Man, this thing is sweet. All right, Andrew, just kind of your average patina C10, right?
Yeah, totally normal.
Just kind of run of the mill.
Little driver action, you know?
Yeah, just kind of unassuming. Got some 6-lug steelies. Yep, until you move under here. Twin turbo LS. Bunch of really cool heat management stuff in the back. And these cast stainless manifolds they're sweet. Can't say whose brand they are, but yeah, I like this thing. What do you think?
It's nice in all the right places.
Right. That's how we like them. We have just enough to afford making them cool under here. Outside, well, we saving up for that one.
Yeah, nowhere else.
We were just talking and looking at one of these over in the swap meet area, passing through the car corral. Here's what one looks like restored.
Except this one is the one we can't afford. That's the one that we could afford. With
Right.
a small personal loan.
A personal grant.
Yeah.
This thing is sweet. Gives you a better idea. For those of you that don't like patina, this is what it would look like slick. I just love the wraparound back glass. And you can't tell in any of these cars because they all have the windows up, but with the windows down, there's no B-pillar. It's got a real cool open window look when it's all down. Yeah, love these cars. Makes me want to get the Buick out. 1957 Oldsmobile Fiesta wagon. My dad has one of these, a 4-door post car. I've always held a little special place in my heart. Grew up around it. It was his grandfather's car. These things are sweet. You hardly ever see them. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they didn't sell many or if they got crushed. I don't know why people sleep on these. You really, really never see wagons. Once again, pink. This looks so good on 50s cars. So 2 things here. This would be the 2-door hardtop version of the 59. It just had this iconic rear end. I mean, they look so sweet. 2-door post. And this is more of like a coral pink color, which of the pinks is what I prefer. I don't know what it is. This 50s cars to me look so cool in these weirdo I mean, the 50s, the pastels, the odd pinks, and
I feel like they only work in that era of cars.
for sure. Like if you saw a 3rd-gen Camaro in this coral, not even, no.
I'm sure it's been tried, but it probably didn't work.
No. So cool. Maybe one day.
It's called stop, drop, and roll column.
Oh, this one's got the old hang down there.
That's cool.
For sale. Could be yours.
$30K. Cold AC.
Vintage hang down air. 4-paddle air ride. Yeah, I mean, nice and clean, sanitary. Dent side F100 with a Whipple Coyote. Man, whew, this is another one that's unassuming. Nice kind of stock interior.
This thing kicks. Edit the hammer. That's a big one.
Okay, so
This is the 2 juxtaposition right here. This is the 2-car solution.
yeah, if we had this one towing that one,
Yeah.
this
Put
thing,
Cummins in that one, not sacrilegious.
yeah, these are both really sweet. Funny enough, Andrew has one of these, which you've probably seen us building on. Same rod height, basically.
Similar, but static, as the kids would call it.
Yeah, a little bit smaller wheels, bigger tires, and we're talking about the NAS truck. If you haven't seen it, check it out. This is
Wow,
this ain't
look at the
sweet.
tube chassis rear.
Oh wow, yeah, that is awesome.
That's something right there.
Lots of fab work in this one. The vintage fabbed up rear bumper.
I was gonna say this one has equally the amount of same fab work here.
Yeah, well,
That's Andrew's school of welding, dude. When you don't feel comfortable welding, you just put a couple more passes on it.
can you weld that good now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, these are the swept lines.
Best looking
Man.
truck.
They have so many little body details, like how the rear window's recessed. Love that. I love how
The window, how it
Yeah.
comes up.
the window steps up to the vent. This thing is sweet. One day, maybe.
Oh,
These
yeah.
are another one that you just don't see.
They're not super common, but if you want one, you can find one.
Yeah. If you really hunt them, you can find them.
It's harder with the pie pan headlight bezels.
Yeah. The big headlight bezels are a lot cooler looking. This was awesome though.
Yeah, no complaints. Honestly, if it was this nice, we're driving it. So.
You know,
Why would you film this?
because it's a perfect change of pace.
I do not like this. I do not appreciate being filmed.
Flashback to 2 years ago when we had electrical issues on Andrew's truck. Now, for some reason, we don't have brake lights.
And how many oil changes was the last trip?
We don't talk about it.
Oh, yeah. Was it Valvoline VR1? The stock prices went up after that trip.
Oh yeah. They actually called me and made me a gold member.
We're going to try some stuff, look around, play with power probe, see if we can get this little brake light situation figured out. It's a nice roll reversal here. I'll stand back and make the cheeky comments while you work. Working on one car turned into working on 2 cars.
What's that?
Dude, this D-wall is not very strong, dude. My home's like, it's red.
Stronger than a Milwaukee.
No, it's
weird.
red. I don't know what it is, but I can just tell. I can just tell in the trigger. It just doesn't have quite the you know what I mean? I'm trying. I'm trying to do it.
Yeah, well,
Red enough for you?
turned into a parking lot party. We got naps, drinks. Sloan giving himself scoliosis over here. Andrew out here doing a 2-step on day 2. That ghost must be kicking in.
Woo! We high riding, boy.
Oh, we're out here checking out the car corral. This is the for sale only section. Seeing some of these pretty sweet rides and some really good advertisement. I'm definitely gonna have to steal that one for the next one.
Yeah, that one's going on the list right there.
All right, let's see what we got. Patina, I almost said Rusty. What a hater. That's a pot calling the kettle black. And this Patina F100 looking sweet. But right down here though, you heard us yesterday, we referred to the pie pan Dodges. Well, just so happens we have one to show you. And you can see here why they call them the pie pans. Once again, such a sweet truck. Look at the louvers in the hood, or louver-ish.
Louver-ish. That's aerodynamicus right there.
Yeah, and don't the hoods open like straight up on these?
Yeah, they're always, like I always make the joke, they're always meant to be worked on. It's a Mopar.
Yeah, this thing's pretty sweet. Maybe we'll see if he wants to throw keys on the A model or what.
He's gonna have to come correct with a little bit of money.
Yeah, look at there it is.
Yeah. That'll get it done. That'll get it done.
Oh man, let's see what else we can find out here. A couple pretty sweet first-gen Camaros. The blue one being more of your all original, I mean down to the period correct tires. And the red one being, I don't know, I would call a early 2000s resto mod kind of situation. One day we're gonna have a shop big enough to have like a waiting room, display area, whatever. They're gonna get us some cool gas pumps and signage. I'm gonna give you a quick little walkthrough. There's a section right here that has a bunch of really neat porcelain signs and pumps and whatnot. Just, yeah, these are cool. Today we're just dreaming, but maybe one day.
I like the one that they look like better myself. I was like, they made a lot more of these than they did these. No, I was like, no, I don't think I need to be back in like.
Yeah, these things are sweet. The gravity pump. See all the numbers there for the gallons. These, the clock face. So cool. Yeah. One day. All these signs are so neat. Dairy signs, Tola, Caterpillar, and just a little bit of everything. Not just standard gas and oil stuff. Sac Creek. This is probably one of my favorites. More like 75 for that one. Probably fair. I don't know sign prices. Just one that rings true the most to me. All this advertising stuff is so neat. Yeah. Just imagine a cool waiting room. And I get this idea from the really big established shops I've been to, like Austin Speed Shop, where you go in and have the cool waiting room with all the old parts hanging on the wall and memorabilia, signage, gas oil stuff. One day. It's good to have goals, and that's one of mine. Sometimes you just never know what you're going to find at these car shows. You know, usually you bring your own refreshments of different varieties, but sometimes you find the refreshments at the show. Yeah. Little donation situation. We got to have one of these for the bar at home. What do you think?
It wouldn't shock me if they were smoking a turkey or something, considering it's Thanksgiving, but an entire open bar for donations, and I brought quarters.
All right, let's get a shot.
That's the orange hit you, and then you know you're drinking Jameson after.
So this one runs through an iced water bath. You gotta love car shows in the South.
So we got Jameson Orange. I opted for the Old Faithful. Wish us luck.
We're gonna need it.
I don't know what to do.
Posted up here outside of Boondocks. What do you think, Harris Custom Coatings?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's not completely powder coated, but we're still working on that.
It's beautiful.
We'll get there, right?
We'll get there.
We'll do a car one day.
Hey, hot stuff.
Hey, we just had a wonderful dinner at Boondocks. If you ever come down to Daytona, highly recommend.
Oh yeah, this is the place.
Yeah.
Sand parking lot, tiny restaurant. You can feed the catfish off the dock. This is the place. I'm probably gonna blow it up after this video, but hey, whatever.
Yeah.
Best shrimp tacos ever.
Best shrimp according to
#1.
according to Neil,
Best
number
Longy
one.
tacos ever.
According to Kaylee.
They're good.
That's 13.
That's 13.
That's 13.
Let's complete the block down.
Shh, they ain't ready. Okay, day 3, last day of the show. Chris Kearns and I, we got some little walk-arounds with us. We're about to go down what I call like the cool row. There's going to be a bunch of people standing around, so we might not be able to like get full pictures of these cars, but it's where all the really neat 50s stuff, all the bagged things, and cool custom paint. We'll show you. I mean, it's in every one of my videos I do when I come down here because it's so stinking cool. Yeah, so here we are. Just start off with a nice little 60 Cadillac convertible on air. That thing is, whew, that is a beautiful car. And then highly customized early 50s Chevy. This thing, it's here every year. It's super nice, slick, well fitted, well painted. I think it's really nice. This one is also here every year, and usually my favorite. Got the Cadillac sombrero caps. It's a, I don't know these real well. I want to say it's a 51 or 2, but look at the interior. Like the gray. Oh man, vintage air. And obviously, air ride on the ground with the fender skirts. I had one of those cars years ago. I had a 54. That's how I wanted it to look, but I accidentally sold it before I could finish it. Or I finished it, got it driving, accidentally sold it. Never got to complete the dream. I want to do another one of these again. Anybody got an early 50s Chevy out there? 2-door, has to be a 2-door. Let me know.
Tim, make sure you go under.
Where are we going?
Under here.
You're going under this one.
Uh-oh. 8 carbs on a big block. You know, not something that I want, but man, I can appreciate the heck out of something like that. Especially with the, it's kind of hard to see, but there's the body line or the belt line's gloss. It's a nice little contrast. These 70 style vans are making a comeback. Look at the custom paint. It's got the flake vinyl. Oh, look at the, hold on. This thing is so cool. Roof spoiler, odd shaped quarter glasses. I mean, they even flaked the dash. Man, this would be Taylor's dream. He's been on me to flake something. Yeah, this is once again not something I want to own, but I can appreciate the workmanship and the time that went into this. This 40s-ish Chevrolet truck, so cool. Just cleared patina, simple little pinstripes, Mexican blanket. Yeah, these things are neat. You never really see the Chevrolets. You see some Fords. You never really see the Chevrolets of this era. 62 wagon on some Astros, I think. Nice little green, super cool. 63 on some wires. Another bagged early Chevy. Man, those things have such a cool look. And you know it wouldn't be the cool aisle without a Blazer. Yep. This is a little earlier one. This is round headlight one. Nice interior. Wow. Plaid, kind of like ours. Dash is really sweet. They did a good job with this one. Oh, hey. Turbo LS. Yep, that's all. Man, that is really cool. Another metal flake, custom paint, 70s van. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably gonna be my show pick. Man. I have to have an early Ford one day. I know I keep rambling on about all these different things I have to or want to have. One at a time, here and there. These, man, this thing is done so well. The color is that period, non-metallic blue. The chop is just right. I mean, it just, yeah, everything about it. Wheels, caps, I love it. One day we'll have one of these. My unofficial goal with these, you know, it goes back to let's have some dreams, goals, aspirations. My unofficial goal is to own one of these and have it driving by the time it's 100 years old. For whatever reason, I'm not exactly sure, but to me, having a 100-year-old car driving it around just sounds neat. If I end up with an A model, I guess I got until 2029 to get one running and driving. I mean, I would rather have a 32 but you know, normal people can't afford those anymore. We'll see. The older it is, I guess the quicker I gotta get to work. Here's another one of the pie pan headlight Dodges. Man, it's gonna be a theme with these things this weekend, but hey, crew cab, fleet side, 4-wheel drive, power wagon. Man, whew, this is a beautiful ride. Look at the door handles. I don't think we talked about those yet. Man, this is a beautiful ride. Love these things. Okay, most of us, we've seen the early 50s Ford F-100s. Well, if you were in Canada, you also had the option to get a Mercury. And this one, an M47. I mean, yeah, here it is. You never see these guys. Mercury caps, Mercury badging, mild custom. They had a lot of really neat stuff up in Canada. Like they had some of the Parisiennes and other GM vehicles that were akin to American Chevrolets and Fords, just, you know, Mercuries and Parisiennes. You never really see those, but if you find one, snatch it up, because those are very unique. Just to give you an idea, we're walking from like the back show area to the main car crowd. Look at the amount of people here. This is the Saturday crowd. About lunchtime. This 1960 Parkwood is sweet. A little information on the old girl. 283 700. Yeah. Very, very neat cars. Looks like it's probably on air ride. Man,
Really solid. Looks like original paint, probably. Yeah, this is a really nice piece.
And that's a wrap. 2025 Daytona Turkey Run. Loading up the truck. Got some cool stuff in the swap meet. We got Amber root beer float. We're about to go do some putt-putt, grab some dinner, load up, back to reality. Got some pretty cool stuff coming up the next few episodes, so check us out. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Couple blower cars coming out. Yeah, look at the side of this.